Right, so James Dodd, 2023 AMCA Open champion. How does that feel?
Yeah, really good. Been trying for many years now, so to finally get the job done. A lot of race wins this year, so that's just been amazing.
But the fact that it's been so close between you and Henry at the front all season long, does that sort of make it feel a little sort of extra bit special?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's hardest to get a gap because it's just me and Henry first, second. So yeah, it was just get as many wins as I can and then just manage it from there on.
Because it's been so intense, does that always play on your mind a little bit, thinking, oh, I hope I don't crash, I hope the bike doesn't break down, or not, or do you not think about that?
Nah, I'm not going to lie, this weekend's been horrendous. Like, just the stuff that's been going through my mind, like, just even going to sleep and that, you just don't want a DNF, because if you have a DNF, that's it. The bike's just been faultless all year, so hats off to Mike and all the guys that look after it.
It must be nice to now be able to relax thinking it's done and you haven't got to think about it anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just to finally get it done. This year's been really tough. Just the battles with Henry has been brilliant. It's been hard racing every race, so yeah, it's been good.
So as regards 2023, is that you done with regards racing, or you got anything else?
I think I'm going to do the beach race Weymouth. So yeah, hopefully be down there. I always enjoy that event, so it's pretty good.
Okay, and you sort of thought about next year yet, or is it too early, really?
Yeah, I'll be staying with Mike. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Maybe another championship, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, many congratulations.
What am I saying?
Right, so here's to go be Rainey, the BWMA 85cc champion. What's it like to be crowned champion?
It's amazing, it really is. Just to like be able to say all the hard work and training that we put in is like made something out of it.
Is that your first major title, the AMCA?
It's the biggest I've had so far.
How do you sort of sum up the season overall? Because it's been really tight at the top.
Yeah.
Does that make it better that you're under pressure, or would you prefer it to be sort of clearer?
No, I think it's good that we're all together. It gives you something to fight for and make you work that a little bit extra harder. Push yourself.
Overall, have you enjoyed the tracks that the series has been on?
Yeah, it's been really good tracks for us, especially like Fat Cats and Hoxton really like opens it up.
So do you like sand then? Do you prefer sand?
Really like sand.
So from here onwards then, 2023, is that your racing season over, or have you still got other things?
Well, we haven't got any major plans yet, but definitely moving up and just taking it easy the next year and getting used to the bike and that.
Okay, and what's your plans for 2024 then? Where do you go from here?
Not really sure, to be fair. Haven't got any big plans yet, but just see where it goes.
Okay, many congratulations and well done. Thank you. Right, so here's Luke Dean, the 2023 AMCA 125 champion. How does that feel?
Yeah, no, obviously it's great. Obviously at the start of the year, this was the plan at the start. I managed to keep it all upright, keep going and bring it home today.
I mean, obviously you've not only won the championship, but you've been in fantastic form, and that must be equally as pleasing that you've been so dominant from start to finish.
Yeah, no, that's it. Obviously, Fat Cats, we did have a bit of up and down, but that's just the start of the season. I ain't too good in the sand, but we just had to finish in a reasonable place to make it still ready for the hard pack and to keep on pushing through until today. Okay,
what would you say has been the difference between last season when you went so close to this season? Can you sort of pinpoint anything or not?
Pretty much at the start, touch wood, at the start of any other year, I've always had a little injury or something like that, but from last year to this year, I managed to stay off the bike, not as much as I wanted to. I wanted to ride more, but it just kept myself where I needed to be, so we didn't have any injuries pre-season. So we come in fitter, and I managed to keep it going all the way through, really.
What's the plan now? Is that it for this season, or have you got anything else in mind?
No, we got a nice little 500 Evo we're going to have some fun on, and I've got a 450 Suzuki to have some fun on, so literally just we've done what we need to do now. I've got Mud Willies next weekend, riding an electric bike to have some fun again, and then pretty much ride when I want that.
Okay, looking ahead, have you got sort of any thoughts about next year, what you're going to be doing yet or not?
The plan is, if I can get a ride on the 250F, I'm going to go 250F so I can try and win that, and then I've got the MX1, the 125s, and try and get the 250s then. So that's the goal, but we just have to see. Obviously money's tight with everything, so if I can get a deal then we will. If not, I'll go and have some fun on a 500.
Okay, well done and many congratulations.
Appreciate it, thank you very much.
Right, so here's Marni Saunders, the 2023 BWMA Women's Champion. How does that feel?
Amazing. I'm glad that I've finally won the British Championship. After having 4 years out of racing and then coming back this season to finally get my first win of a championship just felt amazing. It's been stressful and a lot of anxiety as well, but we've done it in the end. To be honest, I'm glad it's over for now.
Is this the first championship you've actually won, this one?
Yeah, first championship that I've won altogether. Last time I done BWMA was 2019 and I got second in the BWMA championship. And then I think sometimes having time off actually makes you better, because I've definitely improved from when I was racing 4 years ago after having 4 years out. So yeah, I don't know how to make it, but I'm just more than happy that I've actually finally won the championship.
You've dominated the BWMA this year, really, right from the start. What do you think that's down to? You know, can you sort of pinpoint anything as to the reason why it's gone so well this year?
I just think going to the gym helps a lot. Never ever used to go to the gym or anything. I still don't go to the gym as much as I should do, but my boxing just brings my fitness along massively, and motocross is so much easier when you're actually fit, and I didn't ever think that. So all this time my dad said, you need to go to the gym, you need to do this, you need to do this, and I've never listened, and I've always just put my body through the worst and aching the next day, can't walk the next day. Well, now I'm fit, the last lap I feel like I get fitter. So I look at my lap times, and sometimes my lap times get better at the end of the race, whereas normally I have 2 good laps and then everything just goes down the pan. But yeah, I think being fit is a lot of it, and just the determination of being back, basically. I didn't know what to do with myself for 4 years. I'd done nothing, absolutely nothing. Life was miserable. I wasn't doing absolutely anything. So just being back, I think I appreciate just being back racing, following a championship again, and just winning it from the start is what made me more and more determined. I didn't want to lose it after I'd gained the win from the start.
So have you got any more plans for this season? Is the racing done, or is there anything else in the pipeline?
The racing season's done. I will find a couple of rounds and stuff here and there for some extra practice. Normally what I do when it's off season, I end up just not riding from like October through to April. I just won't ride. But this year I'm not letting that happen. I need to practice this year. It's fight camp for me now, so it's fight season for me now. So I've got a fight in October and I've got a fight in April, and then race season is April to October again. So I'll be fighting for my fitness, and that'll be my focus as well. And then I'll be practicing whenever I can. I need to practice some sand. Sand is definitely, I never ride sand, so I think in the winter I'll probably focus a lot on the sand and try and beat what I struggle with, basically.
Okay, many congratulations and good luck at the fight camp.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's where's Matt Ryder, AMCA Veterans Over 50s Champion 2023. How does that feel?
Feels great, Mike. Very pleased, extremely pleased, to be honest. It's all I wanted to do this year. I've not raced the championship for 8 years, I think it is, not properly, since I broke my leg. Yeah, I turned 50 last year, thought about it, thought I better get a move on before I'm too old. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've loved it, actually.
Has it gone sort of better than you anticipated, or did you think that you'd be there or thereabouts?
I was hoping to be thereabouts. I entered it on the assumption I could hopefully make top 3. It went a bit better than I hoped for. Phil Mercer's been injured. He's a 50-year-old, super fast. You can't make the competition turn up, so I'm happy with our result, and yeah, over the moon.
Overall, what do you think of the series? Is it sort of been what you expected, you know, tracks you expected, or has it sort of been different to what you thought?
To be honest, Mike, I've thought the series were fantastic. I've absolutely loved it. The commentary, everything, just great. It's like, it's really professional. I thought it was from back when I did it last in 15, it was good then, but I think it's definitely, apart from the numbers, which is nobody's fault, the actual championship, it's great, brilliant.
The big question is, will you be back in 2024?
I'm afraid not, Mike. This is a one shot only. I'm definitely going to come and do a couple of wildcard rounds, definitely on my agenda, but I'm not going to commit to the full series. You forget how much it takes over your life, practicing the weekends away, the 2 days. It's a big ass. I'm a granddad now, I've got 2 beautiful grandchildren, so I want to try and spend a bit more time with them.
Yeah, and obviously that sounds like a very wise decision. It's nice to go out at the top.
Yeah.
That's the best place to go out, isn't it?
Yeah.
So well done.
I can't ask for no more. You'll definitely see more of me. I just won't, at the minute, I don't really want to commit to next year. Who knows? I may change my mind, but at the minute, I'm definitely coming to do some rounds, but I'm not committing to the whole series.
Okay, well done and many congratulations.
Thank you, Mike. Cheers.
Right, so here's Rory Jones, the 2023 MX2 champion. How does that sound?
Yeah, it's definitely a ring to have to your name, but yeah, it's good, really good.
How do you sort of sum up the season and you know, round by round?
Yeah, start of the year started a bit slow. I had a good first round. Birmingham was a pretty tough one for me. I don't really get along with that track very well with my starts, but it's been close all season with me and Carlos. Kind of edged away from the other pack, and it's been a good battle between me and him, really.
Like, you won the last round overall at Bromsborough, which, like you said, was your first podium topping performance. I mean, that must have given you like a major push, you know, and a major boost for the last round here at Brookthorpe.
Yeah, it was definitely a real stepping stone for me, and it gave me that confidence that I needed really to push forward, and it shows you that you can actually do it, basically.
So what's the plan for the rest of the year then and year onwards?
So the rest of the year will just be a few club events, on the beach race, and then next year will be fastest 40 and British expert class, so a little bit better of a competition.
Okay, many congratulations and well done.
Thank you very much.
Right, so we're Shane Jones, the 2023 AMCA 125cc youth champion. Many congratulations. How do you sum up the season for yourself?
Well, I've had a brilliant season. I couldn't really ask for much better. I nearly won every race until Brookthorpe. I lost one, but it is what it is. Yeah, brilliant season. Couldn't ask for better.
I was going to say, you know, you've been so consistent this season, winning race after race. That must make this feel even a little bit more special to do it in that way, in that manner.
Yeah, obviously it's my first year in riding with the AMCA, and it's lovely to come out and win. And hopefully next year now in the big 125 class we'll do well again.
Okay, so the rest of 2023 then, you got, is that it, or do you continue riding?
I've got no more championships now, this is my only one. But we'll probably go to Spain for the winter now, get some good practice in, ready for 2024.
Okay, thank you very much and well done.
Thank you.
Right, so Simon Lane, 2023 AMCA Veterans Champion, how does that feel?
Mike, it feels really good. I think it feels better this time because we put a lot into it, and we I know it's only the vets, but I've had to put quite a lot into it this season to kind of even get anywhere near, like, you know, especially James, because James has always been on a, you know, 5 seconds or 6 seconds a lap faster than me, so for me even to get close to it was quite a big achievement for me, but to actually win it, you know, it's been good, because I injured myself last week, cracked some ribs, and come in yesterday and I dislocated my wrist, so I've been in some pain today, so actually to win it has been a massive thing.
How does this compare, like, with, you've obviously won other AMCA titles, can you compare it to any of those or not?
I can. I say exactly the same. It doesn't matter whether you're an MX1 rider, you know, an MX2, 125, you have to put the same amount of effort in, it doesn't matter. You know, I know it's the vets are all older, but you still got to put the work in to make it happen, so it feels just the same to me.
as regards to 2023 season then, is that it, or have you got anything else in the pipeline?
Yeah, well, we're going to finish. I think we're going to finish the season off. We're going to do Weymouth Beach race in a couple of weeks, and after that, I think we're going to do a 2-day land race. I think we'll kind of all finish at that point, but I think Tyler will probably carry on for the winter.
Okay, and what about, I know it's a long way away at the moment, 2024, do you want to defend that title?
I would love to defend that title. I'm 50 now, Mike, so I think I'd like to try and do the over 50s and try and win that now. You know, I'm getting older, and I like myself, but a lot of work into this year, and as you get older, it takes a toll.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
So here's Ryan Jackson, the small wheel 85cc AMCA champion for 2023. How does that feel to be crowned champion?
Feels good. After the championship I never knew I was going to win, but it's just, I don't know, it's just hard. It's hard championships it was.
Have you enjoyed the series, you know, the tracks you've rode on?
Yeah, I've enjoyed them all. There was one track I didn't like with Wilmington, but it is what it is. It's a track you don't like sometimes.
Is this the first major championship you've won?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest championships I've won. I've won a whole lot of other championships, but it's the first one I've won.
Okay, so what do you plan to do now for 2024 after winning that?
I'm thinking of doing the Viva British or the Bridgestone, I think.
Okay, so is your season over now then, 2023, or have you got anything else planned?
I've got a couple more races. I'm going to Sherwood in 2 weeks' time, and I think that's it.
Okay, many congratulations and well done.
Pardon?
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, so here's Oakley Kettle, the 2023 AMCA Youth 85cc champion. How does that feel to win the championship?
Yeah, it's mint.
How many championships have you won in the past? Is this the first major one, or have you won other major ones?
I won the small wheel championship a few years ago. Other than that, yeah.
And like for the rest of the year then, 2023, have you got anything else planned as regards racing wise, or is that it?
That's pretty much it, other than a few club meetings maybe.
What will you do in the winter then? You know, when will you start training again for 2024?
I'll probably start in maybe like a month or so on the 125.
Do you know sort of what series you intend doing next year yet, or not? Or is it too early to say?
Yeah, maybe probably do AMCA again, and then I don't know about the rest.
Okay, many congratulations and well done.
Cheers.